Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a site plan and a surface. This step's going to be broken down into some sub-steps so you can kind of take the information in smaller bite-sized chunks. So if you're in your 3D view, maybe you have your level 1 open. Regardless, we are going to open up this, see how this tab says floor plans, site plan in parentheses? We're going to open that up. And you'll see there's a site plan in there. So we're going to double click and open up our site plan. So our site plan essentially is a slice through the ground. But it's going to show everything that is touching the ground. So when we made site plans for our apartment buildings, we showed everything that was on the site. Okay. So this is where we're going to make our site plan. Okay, so to make our site plan, we are going to go up and find the Massing and Site tab in our site plan. And we are going to first, I typically make a property line first, so I have something to reference. And so when to do that, you're just going to click on property line. I'm going to create it by sketching. This in distances and bearings, that's like a surveying thing, so don't do that because you're not going to have those. So we're just going to make one by sketching. And then I'm just going to do, for now, you can either keep it online or you can click rectangle. I'm going to do a quick rectangle. And for this, you guys can really make it whatever you want. I would just kind of do a general rectangle around your building, okay? Once you've done that, like I said, no size requirement on this, just kind of draw a rough property for this building. And once you're done with that, you're going to click check, and then you're going to see that property line, remember that line type, that phantom line, appear on the site plan. If these lines here are distracting you, you can always select them and hide them in this view so that you can isolate that property line. Okay, so you're not super confused. The next step is going to be to create a surface. So over here under Topo Solid, we're going to click Create from Sketch. This is going to have us select a boundary line for our surface. So again, I'm going to go to this rectangle and I'm just going to trace out our property line. Okay. Once I have that, I'm going to hit check. Okay. This is going to say your floor and your surface overlap. Just you can just ignore that and let it overlap for now. And if you go to our 3D view, you can see it made this surface. Mine defaulted to grass, which is pretty nice. It's what you're going to want to do anyway. Or you could have it default to asphalt or something. And the reason it gave us that error is because typically you create like a slice in the surface where your floor is, but for right now we're just not going to worry about that, and I'll teach you guys how to do that when we get more advanced. But there it is. There is how you do your surface in your site. So you can move on to the next video.